Okay, hopefully this should work now. I think we're streaming. Welcome to Hidden Gem Comics. Yeah, I mean Hidden Gem Wednesdays. Basically, we had some technical difficulties, but we figured it out. Anyways, before we start the stream, just got a few things to mention before we get started. First off, I know a ton of other people are streaming right now, and my camera will not focus. Please focus now. I think it's focused now. Okay. Yeah, a ton of other people are streaming. I know Tomorrow Cinema is doing his What You Readin' stream, his show thing. Slim Comics is streaming. Pressable Defects is streaming. Zen Multiverse is streaming. So many people are streaming, so I don't expect like 1 million people to be watching it live. But let me just make sure that this is working here. Okay, it is. Okay, all right. Okay, it wasn't like okay, whatever. Anyways, the stream may lag as well. So if you see any lag in the stream, like whether it be like in the video or with my mouth, you know, the audio, then just type in the chat, you know, if it lags. And Fun Gamer says you can see it now. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. I deleted the past stream, so it doesn't matter. But anyways, so yeah, it may lag. Earlier it was lagging because like everybody was using the internet, but it's later now, so it should run smoother. Third of all, I bought a new webcam. It was like $100. So yeah, hopefully it's clearer now. I probably should have cleaned my room, at least tidied my bed, but you know, doesn't really matter, I guess. But yeah, so new webcam. Also, Hidden Gem t-shirt, baby. Hidden Gem Comics, you see that? Get yours at teespring.com/classic-hgc, or just, oh shoot, that's the wrong link. Oh shoot. Oh great. Oh great. Okay, whatever. That's still the wrong link. Forget I sent that. That was for the pop-out chat right on the screen here. But anyways, whatever. Just forget I sent that. But anyways, merch, get yours at Hidden Gem. Just forget it. Just forget it. You don't want this merch anyways. Anyways, that's literally all I have to announce before we get started with the stream. But if you don't know what Hidden Gem Wednesdays is, then basically we go over my LCS pickups, and we also go over the hidden gems that I found while pricing back issues at my LCS, because I work there, so if you didn't know that. Anyways, let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Ha. Okay. Let's start with the pickups. I feel like mentally I don't realize that I'm like internally I don't realize that I'm live, and I just do random stuff that I usually do when I'm just waiting for the live stream to happen. But anyways, this is the real deal. Ren and Stimpy show number 7. This is a doll I've been fined. Bought this bad boy. I was organizing my collection, which is over there behind me, right there. Whatever. I had like 2 giant stacks of unorganized comics, and I was bagging and boarding stuff, and I found some pretty sweet comics that I didn't realize I had. And I realized that I had a ton of Ren and Stimpy comics, so I guess I'm just collecting the Ren and Stimpy show now. So yeah, Ren and Stimpy, number 7, dollar been fined, awesome. Also, if you don't know, I'm also collecting the Incredible Hulk, and I have this cool index card with all of the, let's see if that'll focus. There we go. All of the Incredible Hulk comics that I have. So it starts with number 1, ends in 498 for some reason, and basically I can check off which ones I have and what I bought it for. So you can see I bought number 104, super low grade for $2.50. Lots of them I bought for $1. Sorry if that was really loud. I was really close to the camera. I mean the microphone. So yeah, with that being said, I bought Incredible Hulk number 240. If that will focus for us, thank you very much. With that awesome cover, Hulk's in that fire there. And Incredible Hulk, 242. Bought this one for $3. Love that cover. That's so sweet. I love basically any Hulk cover. He's my favorite superhero. But anyways, that's what I bought. That's that for the pickups. That's literally all I bought. You know, I don't have to buy, like, I don't usually buy like a bajillion comics or bajillion comics that are worth a ton, you know. So, you know, just $1 find and some Incredible Hulk comics. And Bearded Gamer is in the chat, dude. He says, "Howdy, brother, Logan here, about to stream in a few minutes." That is awesome, dude. Maybe later I'll pop on your stream. But thank you for popping in. I appreciate you, Bearded. Thank you so much. But yeah, so with that being said, perfect stopping off point. I actually missed the chance because I had a meme. Preloaded here, ready to use. I was gonna say when I was like saying everybody that was streaming, I was gonna say it is what it is, and then I would put on this.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
But you know, that opportunity has passed. It is in the past now. Anyways, I'm a mess right now. I don't know why. But we're going to get on to the hidden gems now, baby. Let's bring up the hidden gems, baby. Alright, so starting off, number 1, we've got this cool Spider-Man cereal. We can get rid of this little download here. I had not seen this before. The new Spider-Man cereal is here. Looks like a mix of honeycombs, Chex, and Lucky Charms marshmallows there. I kind of want some right now. That looks pretty good. I have not seen this Spider-Man cereal before, but it looks pretty good. Next up, we got the Infinity Crusade number 1 for $6. Now this is... I actually have this. I bought this for $1. It was $1 find. And it's so sweet. It's so sweet. It reminds me of the Infinity Gauntlet cover, you know? How like they're all in the little rays, you know, all the different superheroes. And speaking of Infinity Gauntlet, there is my main man Thanos right there. You see a price out for $6. Awesome foil cover. That's just so sweet. Yeah, I love that so much. Oh, and next up we got Wonder Woman 86. I actually took this picture from a main man, Freaky Louie, for that DC Universe Direct box there. You know, the Direct Edition. Some of them have the DC Universe thing there. I know he's collecting those. He always likes those. Whenever he picks them up, he's like, oh, whenever I see him, I always pick them up. So there it is right there for you. And also this butt shot of Wonder Woman, that was definitely not unintentional, okay? That was definitely planned. There was some sort of, you know, there's definitely some thought that went into this position that Wonder Woman was in. And how clear we could see her butt. I mean, come on. It's so obvious there. I mean, you get this cool view of this monster in the background here with that plane and stuff, but still, come on. Next up, X-Men Alpha. Okay, so this is a chromium cover. Now, if you don't know what a chromium cover is, then basically it's kind of foily, it's kind of shiny on the front, but it's kind of translucent. Like you can see through it, kind of. So on the other side, when you flip it over, flip open the cover, it's kind of embossed a little bit, so you can feel the lines of where kind of like the outlines or edges are. So there'd be lines on this X-Men logo and like on Wolverine, like when you flip it over. So that's pretty sweet. That's such an awesome cover. Oh man, this is so awesome. So Batman, this is Batman 477, A Gotham Tale. This is actually a photo cover, by the way, if you didn't know it. But this is like an actual model that somebody made of Batman. Like it's an actual 3D picture. Like it's an actual 3D image, and it's a picture that somebody took. So like, look at this building here. Like they made that, and they made that Batman there, and they made that cape. Look at that cape. Isn't that so sweet? That's so awesome. And you can see my thumb right there. But yeah, that's so awesome. I mean, come on. I think the next picture is, yeah, a closer image. There we go. That is just so sweet. That is just so sweet. I love that so much. Oh man, NBA Jam, baby. NBA Jam on Super Nintendo. I have a Super Nintendo. I love NBA Jam. Fun Gamer says Batman looks pretty cool right there. Yeah, he does, for sure. That was such a cool photo cover. I love that ad. I love that game. If you haven't played NBA Jam on NES, so sweet. Boom shakalaka. Rejected. It's a cannonball. Oh my. He's on fire. Oh man, look at all these teams down here. You got the Rockets, so you got Olajuwon there. Cavs, I don't know any of the names for them. Chicago Bulls, of course, you got Pippen and Grant, and you unlock Jordan if you beat through the single player thing or the whatever, which I haven't done yet. There's like a code for it. So Pippen and Grant, you got Ewing and Starks, which, by the way, Patrick Ewing shoes. Time to show off my sneaker collection here. First of all, it's still in the wrapper, by the way. I still got it. Arcade Pop, what's going on, man? Yeah, me too. Just wore these babies today. Ewing 33 highs. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. I always play as the Knicks. It's either the Knicks, the Chicago Bulls, or Charlotte. The Charlotte Hornets, I think. I think that's... Oh, right here, yeah. Charlotte Hornets. So you got Johnson and Mourning. And, of course, you got the Utah Jazz. So there's John Stockton, of course, small guy himself. And Malone. So, yeah, I mean, I know some stuff about 90s basketball here. Anyways, awesome game, awesome ad. Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition. Arcade Pop says, them are sick bulls, my team. Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition. Number 1, 64-page special. This was actually in kind of meh condition. I was thinking about putting in the dollar bin when I saw it, but I mean, it's 64 pages, and I knew somebody would just snatch that up. That's such a good deal for $1, so I think I priced it at $2 or $3. But that's such an awesome cover. All of the characters. That's so cool. That's so cool. So cool. Next up, oh yeah, so another NBA Jam, another NBA Jam ad for Sega CD and Game Boy. Look at that. The best hoops game ever created. I can vouch for that comment right there. Electronic Gaming Monthly. I agree. My main man. Next up. Oh, so this. Oh my gosh. Judge Dredd. You guys know I love Judge Dredd, okay? Judge Dredd. For a Super Nintendo game. Super NES up here. Judge Dredd. Corruption is rampant. The dark judges await. Mega City 1 is in ruins. 28 missions. Oh my gosh. Super NES. Dude, I need that. Dude. Let me see here, actually. I should have the... Okay. Anyways. That is so sweet. I need to get that. I need to get that. Oh, Batman 313. So I think we're moving on to this game. So this guy had a collection that he brought in. Tons of people are bringing in their collections to the shop now, by the way. And this guy has 20 short boxes of comics that he brought in, and all of the comics are like this age, so they're kind of like silver, bronze age stuff. So like mainly 70s stuff, 70s, 80s. And Arcade Pop says that game is sick as well. You beat the Judge Dredd game, dude. Well, don't spoil anything, okay? I don't even have the game yet. All right, dang, man. But right here we got a first appearance of somebody. I forget who it is, but it's priced at $65 that I priced that for, and this awesome cover with Two-Face on it. That's just so cool. Yeah. Oh man, dude, first of all, this guy, the same guy that had that other Batman issue over here, has Batman The Dark Knight Returns 1 through 4 with 2 doubles of all of them. And Arcade Pop says, yes, I killed it. I won't spoil. Thank you. Thank you. So, he has 2 number 1s, 2 number 2s, 2 number 3s, and 2 number 4s. But the catch is, one of these, these number 1s is a second print, which is only worth $30, while the other number 1 is a first print, which you know the story about those. Those are like $130, and like a 9/8 of that is like well worth over like $500, dude. 400. I think it's $400 for a 9. I think a 9/6 on eBay sold for $400, I think. So I mean, if we get one of those, if we get the first print graded, then we can get that. That's easy money right there, dude. So yeah, that's so sweet. I think I took some pictures of the individual ones here. No, we'll see them later though. I know I did. This is on the back of a comic that we will see later. I'll mention it. It's just like, it's not even an ad or anything. It's just a sweet, oh my gosh. That's such a sweet cover though. Like, come on. Fun Gamer says, okay, damn, that looks like, yeah, it does. It does. That front cover there, one of the best covers ever, dude. But yeah, awesome. With the Superman, he's like, boom, and then Batman's like more low on the ground, you know. And so yeah, I mean, that's so sweet. And we got the Lost Comic Kid up in the house. What's going on, man? How many people are watching right now? We got 6 people watching, dude. That is crazy. And why is that? Okay, anyways. Sorry, I thought that this stream was stuck on my screen. We got 6 people watching right now. That's crazy. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you. 6 people watching, dang. Maybe I should put on the meme again. Should I do that?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. And I went to the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. But yeah, so awesome. Awesome back cover. I need a full poster of that, dude. Like, I need straight up like a Terminator sized poster of that. That is so awesome though. I love that. Then we got Batman Detective Comics, number 474, first appearance of Deadshot. Now, this book would be worth, I think, in a high grade would be around $70, I think. Am I right about that? I think 70 upwards to 100 maybe. But this is a low grade book. Now, we haven't bought this collection yet, and I was just going to snag that book because it was a low grade and it's affordable. That's why I go for the low grade books, because I can afford them, you know? If this was a 9.8, like a super high grade, I wouldn't be able to get this book. But this is the low grade, so that's why, you know, I'm definitely going to buy it once we get the collection. So this is only worth like $4, like not even $4. You can't even see the full comic here. Okay, maybe you can. But yeah. That's such a sweet cover too. I love his mask. It's so creative with the one eye for like he only needs one eye to you know, for the to use a gun. Fun Gamer asks, how do you screen record for a live stream? I'm streaming using OBS right now. So if you use OBS, it's kind of a learning curve because it's kind of complicated, but I'm just using OBS to stream, and you can just record your screen doing that. And you can also record videos. You don't always have to do a live stream. So I'm streaming right now. You can also start recording. But anyways, yeah, I'm using OBS. I switched over from Streamlabs because it was lagging a little bit too hard for me. But yeah, Arcade Pop with the fire emoji. Yeah, awesome book for sure. Yeah. Oh, sweet. So this is from the same guy. Detective Comics 477 and 478. That 477 is the first cameo appearance. Is a cameo appearance of Clayface. And I guess I can take off my headphones here. Lost Comic Kid asked, what is OBS? It's a streaming platform. You know how some people use Streamlabs or StreamYard. Some people use StreamYard to stream, but it's just a streaming platform that you can use, which is just what I'm using. Yeah. Batman Detective Comics 477, cameo of Clayface, and 478 is first appearance of Clayface. I think that book in that condition, the 478, I think would be like $50, I think. So yeah. Oh, we got Jager 101 up in the house, dude. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming. And next up, Action Comics number 500. Sweet cover with the pink background with all the different Action Comics. Comic Chubby 420 asks, can you help me collect rare and expensive comics? Well, Oh, and Bearded Gamer is still in the chat. Thank you for coming, dude. I mean, sticking around. Thought you were going to stream, but okay. Help you collect rare and expensive comics. Well, first of all, if you want rare and expensive comics, then for the rare part, you're going to have a good eye, okay? You're going to have to spot which ones are expensive. Now, I mean, I don't know why you're asking me this, but I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. But, rare and expensive comics. Well, first of all, you got to find an expensive comic. You got to have money to buy expensive comics. So if you want to collect rare and expensive comics, then you just go out and buy a rare and expensive comic. Like if you find a Hulk 181 first appearance, I mean, it's debatable whether 180 or 181 is the first appearance of Wolverine. But I mean, just for the sake of the argument, if you find a Hulk 180 first appearance of Wolverine, then and it's like $3,000, then I mean, if you have $3,000 to buy it, then there you go. You got it, a rare and expensive comic right there. So I don't really know how to answer that question, Comic Toby, but I mean, you don't always have to collect rare and expensive comics to be a comic collector, you know? You just collect what you love. I mean, I'm a collector, and I don't always buy expensive comics. I feel like my most expensive comic that I bought was like $40, dude. That's not even that expensive. So, I mean, you don't always have to have expensive comics to have an impressive comic collection. I started my collection from just being in the dollar bins, you know? I was just digging, finding comics for $1, and I was just going for the covers, you know? Now I have a little bit more money, you know, I'm working 2 jobs, and now I'm able to buy more expensive comics, like the $40 comic that I bought. Arcade Pop says the first X-Men Magneto is up there. Yeah, it is, for sure, yeah. The Lost Comics Kid says, I have a question. What is your most expensive comic? I actually, most expensive comic. This is just turning into a Q&A right now. Let me get it, actually. I can show, actually. 1 second. Here I have all my very special comics. I keep it in this very heavy-duty case here. I should have it somewhere. Oh, it's probably not going to be in here. Dude, I was just organizing it. I just saw it. Shoot. Whatever. Anyways. Most expensive comic that I bought was like $40. But, I also have some slabs here that I got graded. So, probably my most expensive slab that I have is... let's see here. Probably this. Okay, well, now I gotta make me big if we're just gonna do a show and tell here. Amazing Spider-Man number 4, first appearance of Silk in a 7.0. I got this comic for free, dude. I got this for free. And I have it in a 7.0. I think really just a press and a clean would get it up to at least a 7.5 or maybe an 8. But, this is probably my most expensive comic if you're asking, like, value-wise. But, yeah. So, and Arcade Pop wants a Q&A. I actually did a Q&A. I could do another one maybe sometime, I don't know. But let's get back to the hidden gems. I think we're nearing to the end. And, got 6 people watching. Dang, people. Yeah, so Action Comics 500. This is a giant sized issue. I think it has 48 pages or something like that. So, yeah, that'd be a hard book to get in a 9.8 because it's not square bound. So, yeah. Lost Comic Kid says, nice book. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's hard to tell because most of my slabs are mid-high grade. So, whatever. At the end of the stream, if I remember, then I'll show off all of my slabs. But, yeah. Okay, so this is the book that the Superman and Batman thing was on the, opposite side. And this is Heroes Against Hunger. I think this is a one-shot. And all the profits go to hunger in Africa. So, I just thought that was cool. I have an X-Men book that is... like this. Arcade Pop says, I ended up giving away my slabs on a contest. Dang, all of them? You gave all away your slabs? Can you show us all of your slab comic books? Yes, Lost Comic Kid, I will. I thought you worked selling comics. Sell me something good. Okay, yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't sell, I work at a comic shop, dude. So I just price back issues. I just price like $3 books, dude. I don't typically price, expensive books. So I don't know. I don't sell stuff if you want to buy expensive books, just go to an auction on YouTube. There's pretty much auctions at least every month, dude. So if you want people are selling some pretty high dollar books there. I was just watching an auction on somebody's channel just last week. Probably it was just this week, actually. I was just watching it, and okay, it was last week, and they were selling stuff for like $300, $400, $500. So yeah, there you go. I don't know what to tell you, dude, but yeah. So Lost Comic Kid, I'll show my slab books at the end of the stream. Let's just go through these hidden gems and then I'll show them off. So yeah, next up we got Justice League 102. This guy had a ton of... Okay, so this guy, so his collection that I was talking about, all of them were DC. He had no Marvel books, okay? And he had a ton of Justice League of Americas, and this picture just basically just symbolizes all of the Justice League comics that he had. Yeah, it has a pretty sweet cover with all of the, you know, faces on the side here. So, yeah. Arcade Pop says all of them except for the ones I had given to my fans and friends. Oh, okay, cool, nice. Comic Toby for no pressure. I'm just beginning and you know looking around. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I appreciate you for watching, anyways. That's cool that you came to me for advice for buying and selling expensive comics. But I mean, what I said before, that whole long rant that I said, that's pretty much the best advice that I can give. I'm not really much of a teacher. I'm not very good at explaining things. So I'm honestly surprised that I was able to talk for that long and continue my train of thought for that long. So there you go. That's for you. Comic Toby 420. Good luck on, you know, your beginning in your comic collecting days, I guess. Yeah, so thank you very much. Anyways, okay, another Justice League of America. I think this has a first appearance of somebody. It's number 111, so I guess this has a cool number. And it's 100 pages, so it's square bound. And Jager 101 with the eye emojis. Thank you. Then Batman 286. Look at that awesome cover. 2 Jokers. Okay, so you know the 3 Jokers comic that came out, I think, last year or a couple years ago. Look at that. 2 Jokers on a Ferris wheel. And Batman. But out, Batman. I'll knock off this Joker first. Then I'll do the same to you. Ha 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 ha. I didn't even try to do a Joker impression. I literally just went for it. Comic Toby 420 has, I haven't paid over $200 for any books. Yeah, so I mean, basically, I can give you some names for some YouTube auctions at the end of the stream if you remind me. I think we're getting close to there. I can search up some auctions and stuff, and if you want to buy stuff from there, then you can. So, you know, it's good to just have connections to channels and stuff. And lots of people do, you know, they're very official with it. I think they do like Instagram messaging. So if you buy a book, then you'll have to message them on Instagram. I think that's the deal. So I don't buy anything because I don't have an Instagram account. And plus they're pretty expensive, but yeah, it's a pretty fun time on most of the auctions. But yeah, Jigger 101 says, I'm really getting into comics right now, especially since they are bringing back the Justice League Unlimited cartoon in comic book form. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. That's sweet. Well, I'm glad you're getting back into collecting. Comic Toby 420 says, that is my favorite Joker. Nice, yeah. 2 Jokers, I know, right? And we still got 6 people watching. Dang. That's crazy, bro. All right, next up, Batman number 300. Batman has no neck here. Batman has no neck. Look at this. The trap just goes right over his head. Look at that. He has no neck. He has no neck. Look at that. It just, like, I don't know. It just looks weird to me. I literally just caught that. Like, his hair just goes down, and it just connects right there. I guess since he's looking down, it kind of goes, whatever. I'm making a whole big deal about nothing. This is Batman number 300. Probably a cover I'd never be able to, cover I'd never be able to draw that well, you know, so. Anyways. Yeah, head and shoulders, yeah. Yeah. Man, exactly. Yeah. Thanks for subscribing. Just wanted to show some love by being here. Oh, dude. Yeah, no problem, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you for sure. Yeah. Basically any viewers on my live streams would be good. I love talking with you. This is basically, most likely, like the most I've talked with the chat, like during at least one of my Hidden Gem Wednesdays. So thank you so much for watching, dude. Next up, we got Batman 386, first appearance of the Black Mask, worth $65 for this book here. Great condition, easily at least an 8.0. 8.0 for sure. Awesome cover. Awesome cover. I just went into a trance just looking at the cover. You got that sweet orange and yellow background. Then you got the title. And then you've got the two masks. So the Black Mask and then the Batman cowl. That's just so awesome. And, okay, so I thought I was going to buy this, but basically this has the first appearance of a villain in this issue. And basically the villain is obsessed with movies, so I just naturally thought that I would buy it. But I ended up not buying it. I don't know. Oh, cause I couldn't buy it anyways because we hadn't bought the collection yet. So, yeah. Crisis on Infinite Earth, number 7. Okay, so Comic Toby 420, if you're still in the chat, this is a good book to start off for buying. I actually don't have this issue, but it's priced at around $20, I think. So this is a good starting key. This is The Death of Supergirl, very famous cover. It's been swiped and homaged a few times. I think I've seen a few. Classic cover, awesome cover. But yeah, I think I priced this one for around $20. It's Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 7. Just, yeah, awesome cover. There's a good key for you to buy, Toby. Okay, yeah, so so Batman Dark Knight Returns. This is number 4. Gotta be one of my favorite comic book covers of all time right here. Look at that. So you got this silhouetted, silhouetted ground there. And we got Nick Owen up in the chat. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming. And then the silhouetted Batman, except for the 2 eyes right there. And then the Superman, like you can see the belt and the Superman logo and the cape. Oh my gosh. And just like the little details in the hair too. You see that? With the little blue. So awesome, dude. Toby says, I have hundreds of Marvel Legends, McFarlane DC toys, SH figures, Art Dragon Ball. Oh, okay. Art Dragon Ball, Dragon Stars, etc. That's crazy, man. Dude, I gotta get at least one McFarlane toy. McFarlane is my favorite artist. I did a video on him. This is literally my last video that I made. He's my favorite artist. Respect the hell out of him. And I don't even have a McFarlane toy, dude. So yeah, $20. Yeah, it's a good book, dude. It's a good book, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's like he got a big tin Superman. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Those eyes, exactly. I know. So sweet. And I took a picture of the rest of them. So, Batman, Hunt the Dark Knight. Okay, with the Lady Robin there, with that sweet logo. This is number 3. And then number 2. Dude, this cover, what the heck? Pretty sure that's been homaged for Incredible Hulk. I'm pretty sure that's one of the issues that I need to buy for Incredible Hulk. I think. Maybe it's in a different volume. But look at that. That is just so sweet. That is just so sweet. How many people do we have watching? 6 people still watching? I have double for trading. Nice, nice, nice. That is just so sweet. With the knuckles and then underneath. Awesome. Dark Knight Triumphant. And then the number 1. This is the first print, worth well over $100 for this raw book. Is it just me or does chat lag like 30 seconds? just asking. Yeah, it does lag. It does lag just a little bit. It's not too bad though. Let's see here. Yeah, because basically I had to, whatever. I'm not going to explain the whole thing of how I got the chat up there. But it's up there and that's all that matters. And I'm reading your chat, so. And I guess it counts as talking with you, but yeah, so. Sorry if it's a little too laggy, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Finally, a right time to use that meme instead of just saying sorry for not having the chance. Jager says, my comic shop has a few of those Batman comics. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, the Frank Miller one is awesome. That kind of don't look like Batman just a little bit. This one here? Oh, I think you're talking about this. Yeah, I mean, it's Frank Miller. It's just a style, dude. But I mean, it's art. So, Jeff Darrow. Yeah. And then here I took another image of all of the spread there. And that's it. That's literally all of the images we have. That's it. We have made it. Let me actually... I can find some... Oh my gosh. I can find some auctions for you. My man, Toby, in the chat. First of all... Let's see. Let's find a good one. Adrian APM is a good one. So Adrian, looks like he's doing one, I think this Saturday. Let me get a link for his channel, actually. So Adrian APM, he's a great member of the community. Saturday, yeah, so he does Saturday night auctions. And I can post this in the chat here. What the heck is going on? Okay, yeah. So there's that. There's Adrian APM's channel there. He's a good... he's a good auctioneer, I guess you could say. Also, let's see here. There's also a live auction going on right now on Metaphorical Comics. Right there. There's a good one. Also, let's see who else does tons of people, like if you just search up comic auction on YouTube, then tons of members of the community they do auctions and stuff. So there's just a couple there. One I also would like to mention is Home of the New York Warriors. Home of the New York Warriors, I misspelled that. Great member of the community for sure. There's another one right there. Speaking of great members of the community, we got Comic Boom up in the chat. Those links in there are just links to channels of auctions that I like to watch and stuff. Comic Toby 420 says, were all those your books? No, they were not. Those were just the cool books that I found that I saw when I was pricing them at my LCS. So those were actually some from a collection that we were gonna buy. Since I work at my comic shop, so just for reference, if you didn't understand that. Jager101 asks, do you buy comics from Walmart? I do not buy comics from Walmart. I don't go to Walmart frequently enough to buy comics there. And when I do go to Walmart, like once, or twice a year, then like my Walmart doesn't even carry comics, so I don't. Nick Owen asks, have you read Old School Shaolin Cowboy? The first series was nuts. I have not read that. And Comic Boom says that Shaolin Cowboy has amazing art with Darrow. Man, I guess I gotta hop on that. That sounds good. So yeah, don't worry, I've not forgot to show my slabs. Just forgot one over here. So this is from my main man, Lost Comic Kid up in the house. First off, this is the first comic book that I got graded. Wolverine #1 in a 6.0. I think I bought this for $6. And I got it graded for 20. So probably never gonna sell this one. Comic Moon says my Walmart is in Alberta, Canada. Does not carry comics either. Dang. Yeah, mine. I have not seen comic books at mine. Oh man, and we got my main man Brandon, Looney Tunes Fan 2000 up in the house. And before you ask, my favorite Looney Tunes character is Tasmanian Devil. So there you go. Wolverine #1 6.0. First comic I got graded. I guess we can just go in order, I guess. Let's go in order for the ones that I got graded. Next up, I got Incredible Hulk 377. 377 in a 7.5. Such a sweet book. Bought this for $10. And what's up, Doc? Yeah. So yeah, I love that cover. I did a drawing of that as well. It's on my channel somewhere. Just go scroll down through my videos. I also have a ton of I also have a ton of playlists that you can watch. So I do a ton of I have my drawing time lapse playlists. I have, I think, animation playlists, whatever. Just go to playlists, and I created a ton of them there. Brandon says my favorite is Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Yeah, those are classics, dude. Do you have any change? Spare change. Jager says I have 3 Walmarts and only one sells comics. Dang. Yeah, so that. Then the Mighty Thor 337 dollar bin find. Dollar bin find. I got this for $1. Do you hear that, people? $1 in a 5.5, dude. I didn't self-proclaim myself as the hidden gem for nothing. I'm just saying. Mighty Thor 337, freaking awesome cover with him. I love the interactive covers. He's like smashing through the title. 5.5, come on. Fun Gamer says that whole comic was cool looking. Oh yeah, it was, yeah. Then, Fantastic Four #1 in a 9.2. This is the Jack Kirby landscape variant, okay? So this is a 1 out of 100 that I found on the stands. And I got a 9.2 out of it, baby. Yeah, baby. Great Thor find and only $1. Exactly, dude. Like you can't find that for $1 anymore, dude. I found that at least like 3 or 4 years ago, dude. Back when like Thor Ragnarok I don't think was out yet, I don't think. Yeah, Fantastic Four, this is the hidden gem variant. Fantastic Four number 646. Hidden gem variant cover, it says it up there. Let's see if we can focus that, please. Yeah. So yeah, this has more sentimental value to me since my name is Hidden Gem Comics, and this is the Hidden Gem variant. And I bought this before I even knew that this was called the Hidden Gem variant, and before I had created my YouTube name, Hidden Gem Comics. So yeah. Nick says, if you check out Shaolin Cowboy, definitely start with the 2004 run. There's only like 5 issues. They did volume 2 several years ago. Oh, okay, cool, nice. Yeah. And Nick also says, sick find. Yeah. I think this was only like $6 or something, however much the regular cover price was. Toby says, I had the complete run of Death Metal 1 through 7 foil covers. That is sweet, dude. Nice. That's awesome. So yeah. So the first book I sent off was through one submission. That was the Wolverine #1. Then after that, I submitted 3 books, which was the Fantastic Four #1, the Mighty Thor 337, and the Incredible Hulk 377. And that was all one submission. Then, after that, I won a slab from a giveaway from Adrian APM, which is Avengers vs. X-Men number 6 in a 9.8. Look at that baby. Isn't that sweet? It's not even a key or anything. It's literally just a random book that he slabbed. But yeah, I got this for free. It was free. I didn't have to pay for the shipping or anything. And I won that. Now, and I just got back some CGC books about a month ago, I think. Nick Owen asks, how was the grading process for you? Smooth or timely? Okay, that is a great question. These next books that I sent off, I sent off 3 books here, you can see. I submitted them like in January, and they got back like not even a month ago. So it took like 6 months. This, from the time they shipped off, it was at CGC for 6 months, and then they shipped it back. And it just got back like a month ago. So it was definitely timely, okay? I submit my books through my LCS, and so I don't have to deal with all the paperwork and signing, you know, doing all the documents and stuff. So I just hand them to my boss, say, okay, just add this to the CGC stack, and once he sends off all the CGC submissions for people, then it's off, and it gets back whenever it gets back. Did you read the A vs. X versus Titans? I have not. I think I might have taken a look at one of them. I have a few, but I have not. Now let's get on to these books. This was the Silk book. We got 9 people watching right now. 9 viewers. What the heck is going on? So my first Silk in a 7.0, which I bought. I didn't even buy this. I got it for free. I was given it in a lot of comics for free. So there we go. Next up, Venom the Lethal Protector number 1 in a 9.4. I thought this was gonna be a 9.8, but I guess they must have found something on the interior or something like that. Because I never opened up this book, and I just submitted it knowing that it was a 9.8, but I didn't even open it up. So it must be something on the interior pages. Has to be like some sort of stain or something like that, but because I never opened it up. So yeah, Venom Lethal Protector number 1 in a 9.4. Pretty sure that's Todd McFarlane too, so I think, or Eric Larson, but yeah, so that's sweet. And the last slab that I have in my collection is Amazing Fantasy 15 in a 9.6 sketch variant done by me. Okay, I drew this, people. I drew that. I have the time lapse for it right here. Let me bring this baby up. I'm gonna get it. Let me get it. Amazing Fantasy 15. Come on. Here we go. Here's the time lapse for it right here, people. You should look at the grading notes to see why it's only 9.4. Yeah, I did, but I forgot what it said. Yeah, so I did see why it was a 9.4. They said it was something on the corner or something like that, but the corners look fine to me. But yeah, so that is the link for the time lapse that I did this. There's so much glare on that, but I did that, people. So cool that you graded your own art on a comic, LOL. Yeah, I honestly didn't really care about the grade for this. Like, I didn't really care if it was a 9.8, 9.6, or even like a 0.5, which isn't even realistic, because I only opened it up like twice, and I took pretty good care of it. And I literally just really wanted it preserved, you know? Just my own art in there, you know? So 9.6 with the green label too. See that up there? Sketch edition reprints Amazing Fantasy 15 partial blank cover. So yeah, and that's all my slabs. So there you go, Lost Comic Kid, if you're still in the chat. Thank you for making me go like 20 minutes over time, but I mean, I guess, you know, there you go. So that is it for Hidden Gem Wednesdays. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for this week's video. Probably going to scrap something together. I got a few ideas that I can do. But with that being said, next week I'm doing Hidden Gem Wednesdays number 10. Okay, so double digits, that's a pretty significant number, all right? So we are getting in a giant collection, and so the hidden gems are going to be for real this time, all right? And before you leave, we got a few more comments. Nick Owen says, are you using Mylar bags for some or standard ones? Yeah, I got a few in Mylar. Most of them are just regular bags and boards. And Comic Toby 420 says, I own 5 slaps. I think I know you mean when you say 5 slaps, but nice slaps, Comic Toby. RK Pop says, great night. Have a great night. I'm going live in a minute. All right, sweet. Thank you, Lost Comic Kid. I appreciate you. You're welcome for showing those off. Yeah, so I will see you guys later.